Welcome back to another tutorial. So basically I want to show you how you can create motion image, because it's not enough for you to just have an image over here. It's very important for you to have something really good. So I'm just going to delete this picture and look for a media. So I'm just going to tap on layer, and then when I tap on layer, I'm going to look for a picture under download. All right, so I'm just going to quickly look for where we have download image to really see. I hope I can see it on time. All right, so where do I have TIMC? Okay, so I've actually seen what I wanted is under remove BG. That's a folder, so I'm just going to tap on remove BG. These are images that I've removed so far. So imagine I want to pick something. Sorry for what you have on the screen. So I'm just going to pick this by tapping on it. So you see that I already have an image removed. So this is it. This is my image. Now I'm going to make use of this over here, this particular key. All right, so it's called the animation key. All right, so you can use it to actually move your images around or any objects around, or be text, you can actually use that. All right, but then you can click on this particular place where you have your animation, you have your overall animation or out animation. I've explained that in the previous video. So what you're going to do is, imagine you have an in animation, for example. How do you want it to come in? That's what we call in animation. So imagine I wanted to slide right, so you see it's actually sliding right, and here you have the duration. How long do you want it? Is it 1.5 seconds? Right, in 1.5 seconds it should come, or in 0.5 seconds, like at a snap finger, or you want it to actually delay, snap to the left, come from the left hand side from up, all right, or anti-clockwise. Or so you can actually create, or you bounce or scale up, swipe left. Okay, so imagine I choose this swipe left. All right, so that is what I want as my in animation. Then my overall animation simply means what you want it to be doing. Do you want it to be blinking all through, flicker, or do you want it to be pulse, to be like a purse, or that jitter or fountain? You see the way is jittering, like it's shaking, so you want it to be jittering also. So you can want it to ring, so you see how this is ringing round and round and round. So imagine I'm creating a video that looks like this. Oh, so all these are amazing tools that you can use. So imagine you can make use of all of these around. So basically that's what you can do. You can have, you're just celebrating someone, happy birthday, or I have this image, or you want it to be floating. All right, so I don't want any of these as the overall animation, so I'm just going to pick this. So let's go back to our main focus, where we have these animation key over here close to the delete button. All right, so I'm just going to tap on it, and remember, you can actually make use of these. Imagine you want to, you did something and then you don't want it, you can just make use of this to go back to where it was before. So when I tap on this animation key over here, that's what it does. So I'm just going to shift my, by tapping my screen, like the dark space of my screen, I can just shift it. And when I do that, all I have to do is to shift this image over here, and then move it a little bit, shift it over here, move it a little bit, have this over here, and then shift it to this point. All right, so that's it. So I'm just going to extend this a little bit. So this is what it simply does. Let me play this video. So basically that's how to create. You can add in your text by tapping on layer, and then you can pick this one and then tap on layer. When you tap on layer, you can add in your text. Victoria teaches. So this is just to, so I can increase this, I can change the color because of course that's yellow. I can increase the size by clicking on where you have font, and I can change the color from white by tapping on this over here. And what color will go with yellow now? Black and yellow, black and yellow. So I'm going to bring this cursor over here to where you have black. Just control it. So this is what I'm actually using to control. I'm using this, all right, over here to control. So you can use that as well to control. So when I tap on, so Victoria teaches, so I can have this as my in animation. All right, so I'm just going to tap on, what else am I going to do? So you have so many keys that you can use, but then let me choose my in animation. So I wanted to actually make use of the letter by letter. So you see, I can actually make it a little bit slower. All right, so when you do that, to give you, so let's play this from the beginning. Okay, so this is simply what it does. All right, so I can just tap on this key over here and decide to adjust as much as I can. Sorry, my data is on, so I'm just going to shift this over here, shift this over here, shift this over here. Decide to reduce it. Okay, so let's play. So this is just for you to move objects around, so you can see what I'm doing. So imagine I'm teaching you something, you will just be so excited to watch this video. So basically, when you're done, you just click over on the save button over here and then save. Ensure you use 720 so that it can give you a very high quality. So basically, that's how you make a use of these tools over here.